Good evening to you, Valen, and good evening to our Newzroom Afrika viewers. As you've said it's the moment of truth where Coach Desiree Ellis will be naming that final 23-member squad that will go on to represent South Africa at the 2023 FIFA World Cup, which will take place in both Australia and New Zealand. Group of girls will be able to find out tonight if they were able to impress Coach Desiree Ellis, as they've been in camp since the 12th of June. So Coach Desiree Ellis has been working with a 36-member squad that she announced last month. They went into the camp on the 12th of June and they've been working there. So this is the moment of truth that the coach has been saying would be the hardest one that she will ever be able to make, because this time around more of the girls have put up their hand and wanted to be counted in this team for the World Cup. When you look at the fact that we were playing our inaugural edition in the 2019 edition, so everyone that has been in camp has been trying to impress the coach. So tonight we are gathered here at the Presidential Guest House in Arcadia in Pretoria to find that out. As you've mentioned, the group of girls have arrived. The Banyana Banyana team, Coach Desiree Ellis has also arrived. And of course, we are awaiting the members of the Department of Sports and Recreation. As we all know, that the Minister, Uzizikota, will be the one that will be making that announcement of the final 23-member squad, which will also include 3 more players. So in total, we're going to have 26 members.
Vuyo, is it likely that the coach will perhaps include some players that she left out of her preliminary squad? I'm just thinking to myself, Janine Van Wyk.
For which one?
When we were speaking to her coming into the tournament, she had mentioned that the group that she already has, the 36 members, are the one that she's going to try mostly to pick on, because making an example with one of the members in Tembi Khatlana, who hadn't joined the team for some time, having been in the US and of course nursing that injury, she finally was able to play for her team last week and going on and scoring that goal, looking in very, very sharp mode, and now will be able to come in and join the team. So as it stands, we're thinking that Coach Desiree Ellis will only pick from the group that she's already selected, because you would know, Valen, that there's certain methods that the coach will be wanting to instill on the players. And once the final squad that she'll be picking, she wants to pick from the ones that she would have already haven't been able to share the methods on. And the final 23-member squad will be, of course, the best ones that are picking up those methods. Banyana Banyana being a team that is a ball-playing team. Coach Desiree Ellis has been quoted in the week as saying that, you know, she wants a similar team like that, but also she wants players who are going to be versatile going into this tournament. So I'm thinking that she will pick out from the ones that she's already seen in the camp that she's had.
There was talk about a farewell match that the team would be playing. We know that they have been calling for international competition, because you get ready for a major international tournament by playing against top quality international opponents. So there has been talk about a farewell match here in South Africa. And then, of course, we know that the Costa Rica match will be played as their final warm-up match before they actually get into the tournament, and the tournament gets underway with their match against Sweden. So do you think we're going to get some clarity on who they're going to be playing, when they're going to be playing that farewell game?
Definitely, Valen. I think when it comes to the amount of matches that the team has been able to play, has one that we're looking at, and we've seen caution around it, in a sense that it doesn't look like the Banyana Banyana team has had the strongest of opponents to sort of play it, or enough matches that they can go in and play in to be ready for this tournament. As you know, some other teams across the world are playing in international setups. For Banyana Banyana, they've just been home, and their recent one that we could remember was when they went to the Turkish Cup, where it was also a tournament that was really trimmed down because of the situation that was happening in that country. But as it stands, that's one of the things that we need to find out, if that, in that case, will be a team that the team, Banyana Banyana, will be able to play against here at home before they leave and play for Costa Rica. We already know that Costa Rica will come in on the 15th of July, which will be in New Zealand. But before then, will there be a team here in South Africa? And that's one of the questions that we will be trying to get out of Coach Desiree Ellis or even members of the SAFNA technical, because we know Dr. Jenny Jordan will also be here tonight. That will be one of the questions that we'll be trying to confirm, to say how much is left, how much is in space for the team in terms of preparations. Will they get a match? And in terms of that match as well, will it be a strong enough match for Banyana Banyana to use as a preparation match, which is strong enough? Because if you look in their group, they've got teams that are sitting under a under 50 ranking, with Sweden sitting as the top 3, and of course you've got Argentina and Italy. So you'd want a strong opponent going into this tournament. So that's one of the questions that we'll definitely be able to ask, either with Coach Desiree Ellis or SAFA President to Danny Jordan.
Vuyo Macoba out of Pretoria, thank you so much, and we certainly will be watching it closely. It is going to be broadcast live as the Minister of Sport helps Coach Desiree Ellis announce the final 23-member squad to represent South Africa at the FIFA Women's World Cup. Thanks so much.